Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Joe Burrow, suspended because of some dumb shit. It's gonna be the Joe Mixon show.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in week 15.
Darius Phillips gets the rock.
To return it, Darius Phillips.
No one blocks a damn soul.
As he's down at the 19.
Oh shit, the Bengals team is looking hurt. The Bengals.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Feel bad, boy, because you about to run your ass off.
Defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I can't pass with this trash-ass nigga. Got Nick Mullins at quarterback. Nick Mullins.
What do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
2nd and 4. He's got his man. This is
I love how it took him just a terrible.
but no gain. It'll be 3rd
What the
down.
fuck was that?
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on
God,
the
I don't want to
quarterback
play with
and
this
see the
fucking
play
trash-ass
develop
fucking
in
nigga
front of them.
quarterback.
You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati stop. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense.
I don't even have Burrow holding the snap, so I don't want to hear no bullshit.
Because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch, and that one wound up in the end zone.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd and a yard, Herbert flushed out right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Fights off the defender. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run here with Eckler. This time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
There's no one in their zone.
First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Justin Herbert looking comfortable here in season number 2. He looked comfortable in season number 1 for that matter. But what's the game plan for defending and trying to limit him?
Oh, you've asked a really difficult question there because you're right. Year 1, he looked like a 5-7-year veteran, and he's only going to continue to get better. But with a guy who throws such a pretty ball and has such a great arm, throwing the long ball has got to be a blast for him. He wants to push the ball downfield. Doesn't mean he can't make all the other throws, but I want to take those away first and make him beat me by being accurate and dinking and dunking all the way downfield.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
You got 2 clock?
Muster a couple down to about the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because
oh, shit.
Score, you potentially have opened the door for them.
Oh, I was looking down at my phone.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
At the 20-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Mixon. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And that's out quickly to Chase. A gain of 6 there on first. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
2nd down at 4.
A handoff to Mixon.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. Past the 20.
Oh, damn.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 10-7. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here.
Why is he running that route of all of them? Where the fuck is T. Higgins?
Through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they run with Mixon. Powers past him at the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Mixon is in. Touchdown, Bengals. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into
And T. Higgins is hurt? How the fuck is T. Higgins hurt?
The entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get
McPherson up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way we do.
Oh, come on, bro.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 25 on second down, Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
He's one of these dudes that does this shit. It's so annoying.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep
Hate playing people that play like this.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Let him go down. Also, that goes not that good.
Not before he works it past the 50.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught.
Come on, Madden.
Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are
God
going
damn,
to
bro.
take the lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17.
Ain't that unrealistic bullshit. If I make it throw like that, though, I get picked off. Ah, shit's so annoying.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, Phillips. And he'll go down as this drive will start
I'm
at the
kicking for it, nigga.
25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it,
Nigga, like, come on, bro.
Backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're
We
presenting.
just stay shooting ourselves in the foot. I hate it. Like, come on, let me play the game.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
It's wide
no
open.
Adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding
Well.
penalty. Back to throw.
I was like, come on, bro. Jesus Christ.
Complete. Well, good hands there defensively.
Y'all niggas don't want to block. Don't want to go to ball
Be
too.
careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now back to throw. Open man is Uzama. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
I think if you asked them truthfully, they would have been happy to get 8,
Little
9, maybe even
first
10
down markers
yards
for the
there
foot.
and give a manageable 3rd down attempt. Instead, he found plenty of room there on the catch and run and turned 2nd and long into not just a 1st down, but a huge play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No, got stick grips. So I get rid of
He
it.
just
Can't fix
tosses
it.
this one away incomplete.
Yeah, got stick grips. So I
Bring up
can't fix it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play,
I play games where you have to push this down a lot. When you push it down a lot,
I think it was the
it
only
starts
play.
moving on its own, so now I can't play. I can't play games like this with my people moving on their own.
Another down, right?
Now left
I hate
side,
that
a
animation so
completion to
much.
his tight end. And he's
Yeah, it's just like, just keep running
40,
straight.
But not before picking up 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Oh, come on, bro. Y'all niggas can't block.
Across each zone.
God fucking damn.
There he is, and they passed him off to each
Yeah,
defender.
2 niggas on 1. All y'all gotta do is hold a block.
So on 4th down, on
God,
left
fuck.
punter Kevin Huber to punt it away. Back deep here, Andre Roberts.
Shit's so fucking annoying. It's every week it's something with this shit team. Y'all niggas not just block. It's 2 on 1. Just hold a block.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in
God,
what's been a tight
fuck.
game, you figure we'll try to see them move the
That
ball
shit's so
downfield.
fucking annoying.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start.
Couldn't even get a fucking yard to go for it.
Opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s.
Or that pisses me off, nigga. Y'all couldn't hold a block on a 2 on 1.
Yeah, you
Come
might be able to
on.
get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Hike the fucking ball.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Did all that to do a fucking 5-yard pass. Congratulations, nigga. Play the fucking game. God, I hate that shit. Play the fucking game.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Nigga, are you shitting me? Come on, bro.
Their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
He's throwing it to the fucking corner.
On 1st down, it's Herbert.
And we can't tackle. God damn, bro. You don't tackle.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little
Jesus
bit of time
Christ,
to survey
bro.
the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Nigga, hike the ball.
They ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Okay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Why? Why? Nigga, just let the clock run out. I hate this nigga. Why you come out in quarterback? You could have knew it from the start.
We've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
God, that shit's annoying.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Roberts on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
He's got the same fucking routes.
About to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. Forced out to his left.
Hey, where is... I forgot I moved him out the way.
He does have the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do.
I can't get mad at that one because I didn't move that DE out there.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Running on first down, Eckler.
Tackle! Like, come on, bro! Why can we never make the first tackle? First guy's always missing. Just bring him down. Nigga's small as fuck. Austin Eckler's like 5'3".
When the guy that is carrying the ball,
He was a damn baby.
can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Just throw the fucking ball short. We all know where you're going with it.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Dude, how can you tackle him and no one else can?
Run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
God, I hate shit like this. It's so annoying.
No indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Okay, finally.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
2nd down and 7. They'll set up to throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Some room to work. Pushing his way through.
I love C.J. Uzomah.
All the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On the run, it's Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picked.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Nick Mullins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals add on to their... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. When no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Roberts now on the return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you...
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sam Hubbard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On second down, Eckler. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. A solid stiff arm. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the first. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Nigga, come on, bro. It's Austin Eckler.
But not before they work it across midfield. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display.
He's compact, but I don't know about powerful.
In Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Good defense.
Incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. To the air again, Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen.
Oh, my God.
And he's got
Why are you not in your zone?
the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Cook. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. A shotgun snap for Herbert. It is caught left side by the tight end Parham. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake.
Oh, I didn't get it off. Lucky bitch.
But I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Charger drive about to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Herbert. Got a man here, it's Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Herbert. It's complete to Williams. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Nick, are you serious?
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Not sure how you feel about it, but to me, I think we're seeing it in front of our eyes. This league continues to change. Look at the moves you ordinarily get from a running back from the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move, right? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.